let's talk tennis because it's all happening in Perth, in Brisbane. They're off to Sydney, and then they come down to Melbourne.
Yeah.
And Federer's still our favourite at $3.80. The big guns aren't really here yet, are they?
No. They'll play at Kooyong next week, the invitation-only event.
Oh, are they? Have you received anything in the mail?
No, I've been pottering out the letterbox every day and
just waiting for.
It's bizarre.
Who runs Kooyong?
The Kooyong Lawn Tennis Club.
Yeah.
Looks like once again I'll be drinking in the outer again.
Well, you might want to have a bit of a flutter then, Jakey, if you're drinking in the
Okay.
outer. Not that the two go well, the drinking and the alcohol. Separate the two, and I'm sure you can have a bit of fun.
I'll argue that with you off camera.
Okay. But Federer is still our favourite for the men's Australian Open, $3.80 from Murray, $4.60, who has usurped Nadal at $4.80, Djokovic $8, Tsonga, who's still involved up in Brisbane, and Verdasco, Jake.
Can you hear the drums, Fernando?
Who seems to be just pottering around the women's circuit at the moment.
Well, and you can't blame him. I mean, they say, everything that touches Ivanovic turns to gold as far as I'm concerned, and he's obviously been courting Anna. So
520 to 1 looks to be a little long then.
Well, it could be, but I think he's a very good chance. Back him now, and hopefully he proceeds to sort of the third or fourth or round of the quarterfinals, and you lay off then and make a tidy little profit, I fancy.
We'll skip through the women's as well. Serena and Venus dominate the market, $4.80, the younger sister, and Venus $7.80, Ivanovic $8, Jankovic $8.40, Sharapova $11, and Safina $11.50. You sort of tend to back around the Williams, or you back the Williams.
You're
either with them or you aren't.
You go for one of the brothers or you go elsewhere. I'd be pretty pleased if we got a repeat final from 2008, Tags, to be perfectly Francis with you. To get an Ivanovic and Sharapova final, that'd please me greatly.
It's the FHM match of the year, really, isn't it?
That's right.
And then just over the road at the MCG, we've got Australia playing South Africa in the 2020, and Haydos Sayonara is not a part of the team.
Yeah, farewell.
And strangely, Australia are favourites at $1.71, the Rainbow Nation $2.30. Jake, clever from you.
Thank you.
Do you fancy either or here?
I think it's a toss of the coin job, personally. I mean, there's no form. Australia have won 8 of 15 2020s in the game's
imposing record.
In the game's short history. So it's hit and miss. I think for that reason, South Africa at 2.30, the obvious value.
They seem to have some good ball strikers too, don't they?
They do.
Okay. Chelsea versus Manchester United. At Manchester United, I should have read Man U out first. Man U $2.30, Chelsea $3.70. The draw $3.25. We've spoken with one of the experts in the office who reckons it's going to be a draw. Do you agree with the Irishman?
Well, can
Irish
you
logic.
Can you trust a 50 Mick? I'm not so sure.
I'm not too sure.
Yeah, probably not. No. So
Okay,
I'd be laying. He said back the draw, so I would suggest lay the draw.
And it's a welcome to Betfair, Jack.
Yeah.
Happy to have you on board. You'll find out that we actually oppose you in everything you say in a public environment.
You'll get used to that.
We'll backslap you in the office, though.
Correct.
I'm going to go for Manchester United, putting the Tevez saga beside them. Apparently he's off to Manchester United, or to Real Madrid, rather, with his brother Ronaldo.
That's right, yeah.
Everyone goes to Real, don't they?
Why?
It's like the Kooyong invitation. You'll be invited soon.
I'd be inclined to go to the Catalunya and go to Barcelona, Taggy.
Welcome back, punters. Thanks for joining us again. We look forward to seeing you for the second edition of Spruikers in 2009.